Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this fantastic evening. And we are going to have this. It's a shorter version of the session. How many of you, before I begin, how many of you have already attended our Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt certification program? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you have already attended, or rather, any of the program in the past? Just type me in the chat, everybody. Wow, a lot of people have attended the session of Yellow Belt before. Okay, anybody in the room have not yet attended any of the session in the past? Just type me in the chat box. Not a single session has been attended in the past. Okay, quite a few people are there. So both the sides, we have a lot of people have attended as well as not attended. Doesn't matter. We are going to learn something very new today in this session. Of course, the people who have attended a yellow belt session, some part will be a kind of repetition. But for the new members, this is going to be important. And of course, the Lean Six Sigma as well as the Minitab, data analytics, everything, whatever we are going to discuss is going to be very, 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 very important. All right. Now, so let me just share my screen, and this is going to be a 1.5 hour. It's a short session because our yellow belt session is for 4 hours and more than that. So this is going to be a short session. We'll finish it off by 10:30 p.m. And before that, I will try to give you a lot of value. My name is Dhiresh Patil. I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart. This is about Minitab Mastery, and we are going to talk about 3 topics here. Minitab, which is one of the software, Lean Six Sigma, which is a complex problem solving methodology, and data analytics, which is one of the very, very important science, which is right now a lot of opportunities are there in this field. Okay, so is my voice loud and clear, and is my screen visible, and are you ready with your pen and paper? Take the notes. If yes, just give me yes in the chat box. Everybody, just give me yes in the chat box so that it will give me the confirmation that you are all set to go for it. Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for this, and let's go deeper into that. So let's start with what's in it for me. WIIFM. So I'm going to talk about Minitab, as I mentioned. 3 topics I'm going to cover: Minitab, Lean Six Sigma, as well as the some part of data analytics. Okay, so Minitab is basically a software which used to analyze, interpret, and visualize the data. Okay, to understand descriptive, predictive analytics, and that too without any kind of coding. Okay, now it will boost your profile with in-demand analytics and problem-solving skill. I'm going to give you a roadmap for the future as well, and you'll get a clear-cut roadmap for certification, career growth, and if you want to start a consulting career out of it as well, you can do that with that. All right, so this is all about these 3 topics: software of Minitab, data analytics, and Lean Six Sigma. Okay, super. Now, the people who have already attended, you will get some additional value added stuff today as well. Okay, super. So what is Minitab? I'll demonstrate in front of you what basically this software is all about. It is basically a powerful statistical software extensively used in data analytics, Lean Six Sigma, and quality improvement projects. Now, let me ask you this question. How many of you are already working in data analytics, data engineering, like that? Just type me in the chat box. Anybody who is handling data with various other softwares, maybe you are using Power BI, you are using maybe Python or some other things. Okay, super. Okay, yeah, you're using Power BI, and yeah, a lot of people are using other stuff. So I'm going to help you out today with the Minitab software, very, very powerful, and I'll show you what is the market demand right now with that. Okay, so it helps you to analyze data, visualize the trend, test hypothesis, and modeling. So I'm going to demonstrate some part of it right now in this live session itself. And no programming and coding prior knowledge is required to operate this. That's the best part of it. Okay, because in some softwares it is required for you to at least understand the basic part of programming and coding. Okay, which in case of Minitab that is not required. Okay, now what is data analytics? We all know that uh, analyzing the data, basically extracting the insights from the raw data. See, our brain is not wired to read the numbers as such. Okay. But if those numbers are converted into some trends and patterns and the graphs, then we are in a better position to uh, what you can say, understand it. Okay. That's what basically analytics do. It shows us the patterns, it predicts the behavior of the population in the future as well. Very, very important for us to understand this. It involves techniques like statistical analysis, visualization, and the modeling. I'll demonstrate some of the tools over here. Okay. Then used for decision making, pattern discovery, and performance improvement. Let me share with you a practical demonstration of that. That will be more clearer to you. Okay. And before I demonstrate that, how many of you are aware of the principle called Pareto principle? Just type me in the chat box. If you're aware of the Pareto principle, let's start with this principle and I'll demonstrate a couple of, examples of this with the help of Minitab software. Yes, just type me in the chat box if you're aware of the Pareto principle. Yes? Okay, a lot of people are aware. What does it call as? Pareto principle is called something. Yeah, what is that? Type in the chat box. उसको क्या कहते हैं? Pareto principle को. Fantastic. It's 80-20 principle. Absolutely right. So, Pareto's 80-20 principle. Basically, Vilfredo Pareto was economist from Italy. He was Italian economist. According to him, 80% of the wealth of the country is owned by 20% of the population of the country. And it is still relevant. In fact, the percentage has changed. The 95% wealth is with 5% of the people, like that. But when this principle was understood by quality guru Juran, okay, Juran is one of a very prominent figure as far as the quality space is concerned. So when Juran understood this principle, he started observing this trend of 80-20 in sales as well, where 80% sales comes from 20% of the clients, 80% complaints comes from the 20% of the customers, 80% software glitches are caused by 20% of the bugs. Okay, this is very, very important, so that so he understood this pattern is absolutely appearing everywhere, and that's what even in cricket matches also you would see that 80% of the runs, total runs scored, will be scored by 20% of the batsmen, and 80% of the wickets also will be taken by 20% of the bowlers. Okay, and it is more or less you will find this trend pattern happening. Now, how do we use this in our day-to-day routine? So let me give you one example of one of our banking clients where the check bouncing cases is very, very common phenomena in the banking segment. Okay. So what we did, we asked them to collect the data in this check bouncing cases. And then we put this data in the software, which we are going to discuss, called Minitab. Okay. Can everybody type Minitab in the chat box and let me display this fantastic software called Minitab in front of you? So what we've done is we've just collected the data, copied the data, and pasted in the software called Minitab, like this. Look at this. Superb, superb. So what we have done is we have just, this is called Minitab software. We have just, okay, yeah, I'm just explaining, Vinod ji. This is simple software made to analyze the data, trend patterns, etc., etc. Okay, so what we did, we collected the data, pasted just like Excel sheet. Okay, looks like Excel. Now, understand it. See, because you don't have Minitab right now, let me just do it in front of you. Okay, here we go. I just feed the data and say okay. And within 3 seconds, the Minitab software will give me this Pareto chart. Okay, now look at this. What is Pareto chart? Pareto chart is nothing but simple bar chart arranged in a descending order. So what we have done, initially we collected the data of why the checks are bouncing, what are the different types of check bouncing cases we are finding. So it is observing, we are observing that the biggest contributor is the misspelled name, the spelling mistake on the checks, okay, which is contributing almost 65%. So you can see here, this contribution is the highest, which is 65%. The second highest contribution is wrong account number, which is approximately 14% of the contribution. So if I add these two together, only these two, okay, the total will be 79%, which is almost close to 80%. So out of 8 or 9 reasons, if I only focus and eliminate these 2 reasons, I can eliminate 80% of the check bouncing cases. Everybody, yes or no? Just give me your answer, yes or no. If I only focus on these two and eliminate these two, out of these 8 or 9 reasons, only focus on these two. And if I can eliminate it completely, I can eliminate 80% check bouncing cases. This is the power of, this 80-20 principle or Pareto principle. Okay. Now, how many of you would like to reduce your monthly expenses by using Pareto? Just give me in the chat box. If you're interested, I will show you how you can do that. Are you interested? Just give me yes, I'm interested, or me in the chat box. Now, when it comes to the monthly expenses, okay, our household expenses, there are 2 types of household expenses we have. One is the fixed expenses, other one is the variable expenses. The fixed expenses are like your home loan EMI, your car loan EMI, your school fee of your child, your rent of your apartment. All these are the fixed expenses. I'm not talking about fixed expenses. I'm talking about the variable expenses, which vary and which you can easily control. Okay. Can you give me one example of variable expenses in your monthly expenditure category? Can you just type in the chat box? One variable expenses, everybody. Just give me one. Very good. Shopping expenses, traveling, tours, superb. Electricity bill, very good. What else? What else? Entertainment, amazing. Medical expenses, yes, it can be a variable expenses. What else? Online shopping. Exactly. So all these are your variable monthly expenditures, right? So what we need to do is we need to collect the data about it and put this data in the software of Minitab like this, and do the exactly same procedure what we have just followed. Okay. Feed the data in, and the Minitab will give you, the top, the graph will be created. You just focus on the top 3 or 4 categories of this and try to reduce them. If not eliminated, but try to reduce them. You can reduce up to 50 to 60% of the variable expenditure just by using one tool. Okay, even without Minitab also you can do this just by using Excel sheet as well. Just take those expenses categories and monthly, just calculate it for 2 to 3 months. Take the average of it and just put them into highest to lowest category. And you will find, just focus on top 3 or 4 types. You can absolutely make a big contribution of the saving, and then you can maybe invest it into, some better investment or upgrade your skill set with that. How many of you will try this? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you will give a try on this? Just give me in the chat box. Just type me in the chat box. Yes, you'll do this. Fantabulous, fantabulous. See, this software called Minitab, yeah, Vignesh, it is the same procedure I followed, whatever I just did, for the check bouncing. The same procedure. Okay. Let me show you what else this software can do. This software can make a histogram. Okay. How many of you know histogram and bell-shaped curve? Just type me in the chat box. Have you seen similar kind of a bell-shaped curve or a histogram before? Just type yes if you have. Have you seen histogram or bell-shaped curve? Yes. Okay, so where have you seen bell-shaped curve like this? Just give me one example where you have seen bell-shaped curve in the past. Maybe in your company, maybe in your academics, maybe somewhere else. Where have you seen bell-shaped curve like this? Physics, QC tools, yes. 7 QC tool में हम लोग bell-shaped curve use करते हैं. for deviation calculation. COVID case, exactly. When in COVID, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This is all the, the bell-shaped curves where the area under curve is measured. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Right? I can do, let's say I want to make a pie chart out of it. So I select the data and I make a pie chart out of it. If I want to make a, let's say, graphical and statistical analysis of this data, I just select the data and, graphical analysis, statistical analysis, like, mean, mode, median, standard deviation, variance, okay, quartiles, box plot, everything can be done. If I want to make a, a complete dashboard out of it, I can do it easily as well. Look at this. I just have to select the data and a dashboard is created. In front of you, in a couple of minutes, I've created all the graphs and a dashboard. How many of you would like to learn this software? I'll explain you why this is very, very important for you to learn. How many of you would be interested to learn this software? Just give me yes in the chat box. Because see, nowadays, whoever is, capable of handling the data, lot of opportunities are there. I will show you how many opportunities are waiting for you if you want to master this software called Minitab. All right, super. So this is the basic stuff. Let me share with you something a little advanced. Okay, something which is called as regression. But before that, let me share with you a concept called y is equal to function of x. Okay, everybody, can you just type this equation y is equal to function of x? Let me explain you this concept. Okay, where when I say y, it is the output variable, and when I say x, it is the input variable. Everybody, can you just type y is equal to function of x? And function represents dependency. That means the output is depending on input. Let's say, for example, just to give a practical example, the test of t is my y. If I want to improve the test of t, which is function of lot of x's, right? x1, x2, x3, x4. Can you give me one x? Here, according to you, the test of t is depending on what? Type in the chat box. Just give me one input. Very good. It is depending on the milk quantity and quality. It is depending on sugar quantity and quality. It is depending on the tea powder quantity and quality. Maybe the water quantity what you are having. Yes. Now, if you want to have the control, okay, on the test, if you want to increase or improve the test, you just have to have control on these factors. Yes or no, everybody? Have you understood y is equal to function of x? Just give me yes in the chat box. Have you understood this? Correct? Now, if I want to check the relationship between, okay, what you have not understood, let me know. Okay. What specifically you have not understood? The test is, so test is depending on the quantity of milk. If I want to make the test better, it is depending on the milk quantity and the quality, the sugar quantity and quality, the tea powder quantity and quality, etc. Yes or no, Vinod ji? Just give me yes or no in the chat box. If I want to improve the test, I have to work on these parameters. Yes or no? Yes. That is what y is equal to function of x is all about. Simple. Okay. Now let me go a step further, which will be, now there is something called correlation. Example. Now this is very interesting. Example. If I want to find out how much impact the sugar is making on my tea, test of the tea, I will make a graph. Let's say sugar is on the x-axis, the horizontal axis. This is the x-axis, and the test is on the y-axis. This one is the y-axis. Okay. So let's say, imagine there is no sugar. So the test will be very poor, right? Imagine I forget to put sugar. The test will be very poor, correct? So the test will be very low, maybe something here. Okay. Then I started putting half a cup of sugar. Half a tablespoon of sugar. Then the test will improve a little. Maybe I put 1 tablespoon, test will improve. When I will put 1.5. Okay. So maybe up to 2 tablespoon, 2.5 tablespoon, I will get a positive trend where I'm increasing the sugar. My taste is also increasing. Are you clear? This is called a positive trend or positive relationship. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you understanding this? I'm increasing the sugar quantity and my taste is increasing accordingly. So up to maybe 2 tablespoons, I will get 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'll get a good taste. Maybe the pattern will differ later on. Okay. Now, on the other side, imagine I keep on adding water. So let's say water is my input and taste is on my output. Okay. If I keep on adding more and more and more water, what will happen? My taste will go down. More water I add, my taste will go down, 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 down. Are you clear with this? So I will get a trend something like this, which is called as a negative correlation. Are you clear, everybody? Just give me yes in the chat box. समझ में आ रहा है ये? If I keep on adding more and more water, taste of the tea will go haywire. It will be reducing trend. Correct? So more water and lesser the test. On the other side, there is another one. Let's say environmental temperature. Okay, environmental temperature. If that is the X and my test, I will see there will not be any relationship between environmental humidity and temperature. So it is called no relationship. Clear? So more or less you will find these three trends in any of the correlation diagrams. Are you clear? Positive, negative, and no correlation. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you clear with this concept called y is equal to function of x? Okay, and this positive and negative and no correlations. Yahan tak everybody with me? So come to this example here. Here, imagine this is the defect. Okay, imagine a scenario. There is a machine. This is the machine. Okay, this is a machine. And there is one operator of the machine. Okay. So there are inputs which are going inside machine and there are some outputs. Okay. So here there is a cutting machine. Okay. There is a tool which cuts, the part of the input. Now, so what are the inputs here? The first input is the age of the tool. Whatever the tool we are having in the machine. So age of the tool is one of the input. Second input is the temperature. How much temperature of the machine? What is the speed of the machine is the third input. And what is the experience of the operator is the fourth input. And we want to check whether what is the relationship. And we are now about to create a model out of it. Are you clear with this? Output is a defect. What is coming out of the machine? And we will check the quality. What is the defective pieces? We will keep it aside. So here, when I say defect fraction is 0.010, which is this one, which means 4.1% rejection. When this says 0.0425, which is 4.25% rejection. Are you clear? Scenario clear hai? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you clear? Now I will show you how I can use Minitab software to create various relationship, correlation, as well as the modeling. Clear hai? Just give me yes in the chat box. Scenario clear? Everybody, can you just give me yes so that I can explain you with the help of Minitab how you can create the models. And now I want to show you how I will, how this, let's say defect fraction, the defect percentage is depending on the tool of the age of the tool. Okay. So I just selected that and this is the trend. Now tell me, is it a positive trend? Is it a negative trend or no relationship? Type in the chat box. So this is the age of the tool and the defect fraction. Is it a positive trend, negative trend or no relationship? Type in the chat box. Everybody, you can give the wrong answer as well. Absolutely. Because we are learning this concept. Very good. It's a positive trend because as my tool is going positive, increasing, my defect is also increasing. It is showing a positive trend. Clear hai? Everybody with me? Yes. Let me share with you another trend. Instead of tool age, let me share the experience. Okay. Now tell me, what is this trend is all about? What is this trend all about? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it no correlation? Yes, it is kind of no correlation, but with a little negative, trend, but you can say it is no correlation. Are you understanding? So experience of the person is not making any impact on the defect fraction. Very slight impact, which is as good as negative. Okay, as good as nothing. So you can see here how much is the impact. You can see R square value, which is 1.1%, which is as good as nothing. Okay, so that also shows you how strong is the relationship. R square is the strength of the relationship, basically. So this is how basically you can find out the relationship with each other. Now, how about I can create all the factors, all x1, x2, x3, x4 in one shot. So there is one option called matrix plot in this software called Minitab, where you can select the factors and you can create a matrix plot, which is all the graphs together. You can see here. You can see here. So what I've done, initially I've plotted each and every graph separately. Now I have created all the graphs in one shot. Now look at, you can see here, just look at my pen here. This is graph number 1. This is a graph of tool age and the defect fraction, which I have already shown you in the graph number 1, right? So this is a positive relationship, which we have already selected, right? Now this is a graph number 2, which is a graph of temperature and the defect fraction. Is it positive or negative correlation? Type in the chat box. Positive or negative correlation, graph number 2. Type in the chat box. Everybody, yes, positive correlation. It is also showing the positive trend. Okay. Same goes with the graph number 3 also, which is speed and the defect fraction. That means more the speed, more the defect, more the temperature, more the defect, more the age of the tool, more the defect. Understand this? That is called positive relationship. And this is experience and the defect fraction, which is graph number 4, having no relationship. So in one shot, we have created these kinds of graph. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. So I first created separately, then I've created in one shot. I can find out what is the relationship of what factor on my output variable. Very, very powerful tool, guys. Very, very powerful tool. Yes. Where can you use this in your process? Type in the chat box. Can you correlate with your process? Just try to correlate with this. Okay. And let me share with you a different level of modeling. Can you just correlate and type in the chat box if you can? If you can. Okay. Meanwhile, let me give you something very, very interesting. Okay. Yes. Anybody who can correlate with that? Shelf life of the finished product in pharma. Very good. The shelf life is the output, which is depending on lot of process parameters. Amazing. Amazing. Injection molding process. Exactly. So whatever is the output, one of the parameter of the output you have, you can correlate with all the process parameters like speed, temperature, pressure, all those things, right? Very good, very good, very good. Super. Now let me share with you something very interesting. Now what you can do is, there is something called response optimizer. Let me share with you. Okay. Now look at this. Let me first explain you. This is a optimizer. This is my output, which is my defect fraction. And this is the lowest defect fraction, which is, if you do the setting like this, you can achieve 2.78% defect. Okay, rejection percentage up to 2.78. Now here, tool aging is X1. If you keep tool aging, just look at this red one. If you can keep the tool aging at 20, temperature, which is X2, if you can keep the temperature as 142, X3 is the speed of the machine, if you can keep the machine speed at 40, and experience of the person, if you can keep it to 39 months or weeks, whatever is the parameter. Okay. Then if you can fix this setting, you can get up to 2.78%, the lowest rejection level you can achieve with this setting. Okay. Now understand this. Just look at this graph. Okay, this graph will tell you a lot of other things. Now, tool aging. See, the slope is a little flatter. Can you see here? So when the slope is flatter, it will not impact much. But look at this stiff slope here. Temperature as well as the speed. The slope is very stiff. Whenever the slope, this slope I'm talking about, whenever the slope is very stiff, that is showing that this parameter is having the maximum impact on my output. Okay. Experience is also a flatter slope. So this and this will have lowest impact, and the temperature and the speed will have the highest impact on this. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you clear? Just by using the slope, just by observing the slope, we can predict which factor is the critical factor for us. Are you clear? Just give me yes in the chat box. Clear hai? Let me share with you. Let me show now. If so, this red line is at 142. If I increase this temperature from 142 to 228, just observe my Y here. Okay, let me come back again. Just focus here. Just focus on my left hand side, this one. Just focus on this number. Okay, यहाँ पे आप focus करिए, this 0.0278 है ना. Just focus here. Okay, how it is changing. If I'm increasing my temperature from 142 to 228, look at this. My rejection percentage has increased to 3.7%. Okay. Let me increase the speed as well. From 40 to 59, my rejection has gone up to 4.95, almost 5%. Have you observed this? Just give me yes in the chat box. So with the help of this model, I can play around. I can predict the value of my Y with the help of X. And this is called the prediction modeling. Are you clear with this? Just give me yes in the chat box. This is very powerful. Imagine you can predict. Okay, imagine you can predict the value of your assay, value of your, you mentioned about your injection molding or a shelf life of the product. Just by playing the parameters like this, you can predict the value. This is the power of this. Are you understanding? Yes. Along with that, let me share with you. Along with that, you can do a lot of things with the help of this software called Minitab. Okay. So what you can do is you can do the graphical summary, descriptive statistic, histogram. How many of you have heard these tools before? Just type yes in the chat box. Have you heard about histogram, box plots, or Pareto chart, bar charts, time series plots? Have you heard about them? Just give me yes. Scatter plot, matrix plot. I've just shown you matrix plot just now. Okay. Individual value plot. Have you heard about control chart? So you can do everything here. Have you heard about control chart? Yes, all 7 QC tools. Okay. Yes, very good. If not all, have you heard about CPK analysis, process capability analysis? Okay. Yes. Hypothesis testing. Have you heard about t-test, ANOVA? Have you heard about ANOVA, chi-square test? Correlation, simple and multiple regression. What I've shown you is a part of multiple regression. Okay. Then we can cover design of experiment. Very, very, complex tool, very, very advanced tools, which a lot of pharmaceutical companies are also nowadays are using. Logistic regression, factorial design, etc. Okay. Then non-parametric test and all those things which can be done with the help of Minitab. If you can become master of this, there are a lot of companies which can put red carpet in front of you. If you can just master this piece of data management, data analytics with the help of this software called Minitab. Okay. Now, here, right now, so Ajit ji, we cover in our in our coaching sessions, we cover one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA, and the non-parametric testing. So all these kinds of stuff we cover in our, of course not today, because of a lot of people are not having the data as well as understanding. So it is a long-term this one. Okay. But definitely you can do this two-way ANOVA, and generally we do a lot of Minitab exercises. I'll explain you in our community how you can also be a part of our community. Okay. Now, why I was specifically focusing on this is because there are 22,000 plus jobs available where Minitab proficiencies are required. On Naukri.com, you can find it out. All right. Now, let's do this quickly. Let's open Naukri.com portal. Let me open this in front of you. Let me open Naukri.com portal. Let's open naukri.com quickly and find it out how many job opportunities are available for Minitab right now. Okay, let me open naukri.com. Okay, and here I'm just typing Minitab. Okay, and just put search Minitab. Just put Minitab, Minitab, and just put search. Let's see how many opportunities are there. Look at this. It is 23,000 opportunities are there where Minitab proficiency is essential. Okay, this is live in front of you. I have shown you. Okay, the earlier screenshot which I'm showing you, it was taken a month ago. It was 22,000 something. So anytime you will find up to 20 to 30,000 jobs available in this field of Minitab. Okay, where process excellence manager, senior quality manager, operations, okay, data analytics, everywhere Minitab will be useful for you. Are you clear? Just give me yes in the chat box. Yahan tak everybody with me, just give me yes. So I've explained you what is the role of Minitab, how the data analytics can be done with the help of Minitab. Yes. So I've just shown you a little part of it. Okay. Yes. Super. A little bit related to no, it is not mechanical quality, Manojji. This is absolutely useful in our even service industries. Okay, even our banking industries, insurance industries, BPO industries. Okay, IT industries, even service industries also this will be useful. So it is not like, see, wherever there is a data in place, no, this will be useful for you. Okay, it's not only for mechanical or engineering kind of a thing. Okay, now let me give you a special gift right now, which is the training manual of Minitab. Okay, so we are dropping the training manual of Minitab right now in the chat. Along with that, we are sharing on your WhatsApp number as well if you are a part of our WhatsApp group community. Okay, so if you're not, this is a link to our WhatsApp community group. And my colleague Soham is putting the Minitab training manual also in the chat. Okay. If you can download it right now from the chat, you can do that, or you can just connect on the WhatsApp community group and you will get the training manual directly. Okay. Once you have downloaded it, just type done in the chat box so that I can proceed further for the remaining part of the session. Done. Just click on that. It will get downloaded. It's very simple. Yeah, it is downloadable file we have given. It's a PDF file. You can just refer it later. It's for you only. Just type done in the chat box once you have done it. Done, done. Very good, very good. Super, guys. Amazing. Thanks for the confirmation. Let me proceed further. If you have not done it, just get connected on the WhatsApp group and we will share that with you. Okay. Super, super. Okay. Now what happens is, so I've just covered, the Minitab, the data analytics part. Now let me cover some part of Lean and Six Sigma. Okay. How many of you are aware of Lean Six Sigma? Just type A in the chat box. A meaning you are aware about it. How many of you have heard about it before this session? Just give me yes in the chat box. Lean and Six Sigma, any kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, very good. So the people who are aware, fantastic. The people who are not aware, I will highly invite you, okay, to our, complete 4-hour certification, basic certification, which is completely free of charge, which happens on Sunday, 9:30 to 1:30 p.m., 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Sunday morning. Okay, please connect register yourself on this link given by Soham, and you can get yourself certified on the basic level course of Lean Six Sigma. Okay, it's a 4 hours completely certified session. Okay, now let's quickly introduce you to Lean Six Sigma today. Six Sigma is a universal complex problem solving method. Okay, which is focusing on reducing the variation of the process. Okay, what is variation of the process? Just to give you example, let's say if 9 o'clock is the office arrival time, okay, everybody does not arrive at 9:00, right? Yes. So a lot of people can join, can come to office maybe at 8:30. So this is, let's say, 8:30. Some people can come at 9:30. So there is always a variation. Correct? What Six Sigma does, Six Sigma reduces this process variation and bring it very close to the center. And every office has a target time associated. Let's say 9:15 is a cutoff time. After that, there is a lit mark, right? So Six Sigma, what it does, it will reduce the variation of office arrival time. I'm just giving you example of this. So this variation, the moment it is reduced, there is less probability of you coming late after 9:15. So that by reducing the variation, it reduces the defects. Okay. Your late arrival is nothing but a defect, basically. Okay. So Six Sigma reduces the variation and reduces the defect. And it is done through a 5-stage framework called DMAIC. Everybody, please type DMAIC in the chat box. Basically, it means is a 5-stage framework called define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Okay, it's called DMAC. We call it as DMAC. Okay, DMAIC. So which is all about reducing the variation of the process. And by reducing the variation, you are reducing the defect. If you can reduce up to 3.4 defects per million, then you are called as a Six Sigma level of performance. Okay, just for example, if I take your 1 million office arrival time, 1 million time, and only 3 times if you come late, only 3 defects, that is called a Six Sigma level of performance. Okay. So Six Sigma is originated in the company called Motorola in 1986-87 onwards. Okay. So entire globe is started using this methodology because Motorola got a lot of advantages. Then GE got a lot of advantages. And now, globally, people have started using Lean Six Sigma as a methodology. Okay. So you can see here, if you are making 3.4 defects, you are at Six Sigma level. If you are making 230 defects per million, I'm talking about per million, 10 lakhs. Okay. You are at 5 Sigma level. If you are making 6,000 defect, you are at 4 Sigma. If you are making 66,000 defect, you are at 3 Sigma, etc. Okay. So generally, majority of the companies are hovering around 3 to 4 Sigma level, and there is huge scope for improvement. That's why Six Sigma certified people are always in high demand, because companies want their products, processes, and services to improve to the Six Sigma level of performance. Okay. That's a quick introduction about Six Sigma. Let me quickly introduce about Lean, their other counterpart. Now, Six Sigma is coming from Motorola. Lean is coming from Japan, Toyota company. Okay. So Lean basically focuses on eliminating non-value added, activities and the waste. Okay, so there are various 7 different types of waste we define in Lean. So Lean identifies the non-value added, unwanted stuff in the process, and it eliminates it from the system and make the process slim, trim, and lean. And that is why it is called as a Lean management system. Okay, so Lean and Six Sigma together, right now 82% of the Fortune 100 companies use this powerful combination since last 3 decades. 3 decades, guys. So you can understand it's a time and tested methodology which a lot of organizations are using nowadays. Okay. So you can see here, Lean basically removes the waste. Okay. Increases speed. So Lean brings speed on the table, whereas Six Sigma reduces the variation and improves quality. So it brings basically the accuracy on the table. So both these very powerful methodologies, okay, Lean brings speed and Six Sigma brings accuracy. They both together brings better delivery, better quality, better employee satisfaction, and better customer satisfaction, which gives profitability to the organization. Okay. Now, are you clear till now? Just give me yes in the chat box. And there are basically 5 levels: white belt, yellow belt, green belt. There are various levels: white belt, yellow belt. So this yellow belt is what I'm inviting you to get, and we are giving it to free of charge for you on Sunday 9:30. I would love to see you in the live session, okay, where we'll go in deeper into the basic concepts of Lean Six Sigma deeper, and that will be certification, masterclass. You will get a certificate after that. Okay. So after that, there is a green belt, which is a graduation level, black belt, which is the master's level, and master black belt, which is kind of a PhD level of Lean Six Sigma. Okay. And these are individual certification, what you can say, costs which are there. But the yellow belt is completely free of charge. And today, at the end of the, before I close the session, I'm going to give you a super special offer for you just to upgrade. If you wish, you can upgrade today as well. Okay. Yes. So this is called a quick introduction about Lean Six Sigma. And, you know, yes, yes. So you are already enrolled, so everything is already covered in that. Okay. Yes. Now let me just compare if a problem is given to a data analytics person and a Lean Six Sigma certified person, how they will handle the problem separately. Okay. The different approaches are there. So imagine there is a customer complaint in a BPO call center problem. Okay. So there is a BPO call center and the customer complaints are very high, and there is no the CSAT score, basically customer satisfaction score is coming down. Okay. So this is a scenario: rising customer complaints in the BPO call center and poor satisfaction score in survey. So how do uh, a data analyst will approach this problem? Okay. So what data analyst will do? Data analyst will collect all the data relevant to this problem. Okay. So they will analyze the satisfaction by agent, the shift, the call type, etc. All right. Then they will analyze the trends. They identify the trend that in the night shift, the long calls are creating the lower satisfaction of the customer. So after analyzing the trends and the patterns, they have realized that night shift and the longer duration of the call is creating dissatisfaction to the customer. So what they have shared the insight to the management that please focus on the night shift team. That is their suggestion to the management. That's how the approach of the of the data analyst will be. And how the same problem will be approached by the Lean Six Sigma certified person is this. As I mentioned to you, the DMAC methodology. So a Lean Six Sigma expert will basically first define the problem, like lower CSAT score. The goal is to bring the CSAT score more than 90% satisfaction. Okay. Then in the measure phase, you remember DMAIC, right? This is like DMAI and C. This is the DMAC framework. So in the measure phase, they will do exactly what the data analyst person will do. They will collect all the data shift-wise, agent-wise, call type, duration-wise, feedback, everything they will collect. They will analyze everything. Okay. Then they will go to, analyze phase where they will use fishbone analysis, root cause analysis. Okay. And they will find out the root causes of the problem. Maybe one of the root causes is untrained night shift agents. So night shift call center employees are not trained enough. Okay, that will be one of the root cause. And the IVR system is having some routing issue. Some of the bug is there. That's why it is not getting routed properly in the IVR system. Yes, IVR is nothing but that's, if you want to speak in English, press 1. If you want to speak in Hindi, press 2, etc. It's called IVR system. Then they will come to improve phase where they will find out the solutions on the root causes, which is delivering the focus training program to the night shift agents and fixing the bug of the IVR system. These are the solutions they will implement. And the control phase is all about once the process is improved, they will monitor it. So the CSAT monitored via control chart. So weekly they will monitor it. Okay. So what is the result of this? CSAT score improved from 72% to 92% within next 6 weeks. And this is the approach of DMAC. Are you clear? See why people want, the employers want the people to be problem solver, because they don't want job seekers to get selected. They want problem solvers to get selected. Understand this? Very, very important. Okay, nobody's interested in job seekers, but they're interested in the problem solver. If you are a problem solver, then you are, the red carpet is for you. You are most welcome in the organization, and you will be rejection proof. Your approach will be rejection proof because you are the perfect problem solver. In the Sunday session, I will explain you how you can become a interview rejection proof person. I'll give you a hack on that. Okay. Now I'll give you what amount of jobs we can expect on Naukri.com. You can see anytime between 10 to 20,000 jobs on Lean Six Sigma will be available on Naukri.com. You can see here. Okay. If you come across operational excellence and business excellence, you will find 18,000 jobs on operational excellence where Lean Six Sigma certified people can easily apply for this. Okay. Now let's do one thing. Let's do one very interesting exercise here. If you are using ChatGPT, I want you guys to identify your own industry companies which you are using. They are using Lean Six Sigma as well as data analytics. Okay. Can you just open ChatGPT quickly and just put this prompt to the ChatGPT? Okay. Type find top 10 Indian companies or top 20 Indian companies in your industry. Now you have to put your own industry. It may be pharma, it may be IT, it can be BPO, it can be FMCG, whichever industry you are from. Just type your industry, and chat gpt will give you, the AI will give you how many companies, top companies in India or top 20 companies in India, they are using Lean Six Sigma and data analytics in their organization. Okay, can you just do this quickly and just paste the output in the chat? Okay, so that we will realize the power of this entire thing. Okay, let me also share my screen and let me go to ChatGPT just for you to understand what is the power of this. Okay, so here we go. So I'm coming to ChatGPT here. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen of ChatGPT. Yes, and let me write down list top 10 Indian companies of FMCG segment where Lean Six Sigma and data analytics is practiced. Okay, let me just hit enter button and you can see here. So I'm just copying this prompt and pasting the prompt for your reference. Okay, guys, you can see here. FMCG में Hindustan Unilever, ITC, Nestle, Britannia, Dabur, Godrej, Marico, Godrej, Colgate, Palmolive, Imami, Patanjali, all the top 10 companies. Okay, so let me just do it for, you want me to do it for heavy fabrication, let's say. Okay, so fabrication and manufacture. Let me put fabrication, manufacturing. Okay. So see here which companies of fabrication and manufacturing. Let's find it out. And you can do it for pharmaceutical, you can do it for IT, you can do it for any of the organizations where superb. You can see here. So L&T, Tata Steel, JSW, BHEL, Godrej and Boys, ISGC, Thermax, Welspun, and some of them are my clients already. All right. Yes. Superb. How many of you are getting some insight that, okay, so these companies are using, Lean Six Sigma already, and we were not aware of it. So these companies where if you are certified into this with data analytics, Minitab, etc., you get a huge opportunity to get inside these big corporations. All right. So what kinds of salaries and what kinds of job roles will be there? Just take a screenshot of this. Okay, just take a screenshot of it. Different company from BPO sector. Yes, you can do that. Just see, I want you guys to do it yourself. Okay, I've just given you a couple of industries. You can do it for IT, pharma, BPO, KPO, your insurance companies, banking sectors, NBFCs. You can just so that you'll get the comprehensive list of the industries. Okay, so as far as the job roles are concerned, you can see the quality analyst, the green belt specialist, black belt professional, QA QC manager. Okay, the operation analyst, supply chain analyst, all those roles are there, and the salaries would be around 8 lakhs to 50 lakhs in India right now. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this. These are the job roles available right now. Of course, you can get better salaries if you are, a good experience in that. Your communication skills are very good, etc. Are you clear what I'm talking about here? Just give me yes in the chat box. Are you sensing the opportunities in the industry? If you want to make a switch, I'm just showing you a direction. Okay. And this is a skill, and I'm going to give you a roadmap of next 30 days. Okay. Where you can acquire this skill set very, very confidently. Yes. Are you clear till now? Just give me yes in the chat box. Super clear, everybody? Shall I move forward? Very good. Very good. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Okay. Along with the financial thing, you will get huge respect in the industry as well. Okay. Now, let me quickly, introduce myself. A quick introduction of myself I'm giving you. All right. So these are some of the clients. You can see clients from pharma, engineering, manufacturing, service, banking, the stock exchanges, everywhere, the telecommunication, telecom sector. So we have, because this is this methodology is applicable absolutely in every industry. Absolutely in every industry, this methodology is applicable. So this is applicable for you as well. Okay. We, as far as SNG is concerned, we are internationally accredited by CSSC, Council for Six Sigma Certification. And I am certified Six Sigma trainer, Master Black Belt, and certified Six Sigma faculty from IIT Kharagpur. And we are associated with, the big brands like CII and QCFI as well. Okay. This is me, Dhiresh Patil from Mumbai, basically Master Black Belt in Lean Six Sigma certified faculty and from IIT Kharagpur, as I mentioned earlier. Industrial Mechanical Engineer, MBA in Supply Chain Management, certified life coach from ICF, International Coaching Federation. I'm one, ex-vice president of one of the big consulting group. And then some of the consultants came together and formed this group called SNG. You can see the virtual backdrop, behind me, which is SNG, which means Sparren and Gavin Consulting. Sparren and Gavin are two German words, which means saving and profits. Okay, savings and profits. Last 15 years, trained more than 10,000 candidates, and internationally consulting, all the segments we are right now. Okay, this is, we are all learning all because of my mentor right now, from the spiritual mentor like Sadhguru, and the business mentor like Dr. Ujwal Patni, my communication mentor like Blair Singer, and my friend Siddharth Rashekar, who has helped me during COVID how to bring the business from offline to online successfully. Okay. And my Lean Six Sigma mentor, late Mr. N.C. Narayanan sir, because of whom I could, whatever I'm communicating with you confidently, is all because of my great guru. Okay. How many of you really believe that the mentor's role in our success is very, very crucial? Just give me a quick yes in the chat box, so that you really believe that we need a mentor to guide us in the right direction, in our success story. Yes or no? Yes, everybody? Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your confirmation. So these are some of the media covering our work, some of the, the corporate events, our open enrollment events. So team from Africa, we do a lot of programs in Africa, Middle East, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Saudi. So we do a lot of programs across the globe here. Okay. So our vision is to create operational and personal excellence, and help 100,000 working professionals by 2025. Okay. That's the time to grab the, there are 3 gifts we are giving you more, which are yellow belt training manual, the green belt training manual, and the black belt training manual. So you can scan this QR code as well, and you can download this document for you. And my colleague Soham is giving you in the chat, as well as we will be giving you on your WhatsApp number as well. Okay. आप ये grab करिए, yellow belt, green belt, and the black belt training manual. This is just for you as a gift. Okay. These are CSSC, internationally accredited bodies training manuals. And you will see a lot of important tools, information about Lean Six Sigma is available in this training manual. Okay. Yes. If you're done with this, just give me yes in the chat box. So this is yellow belt, green belt, as well as black belt. Okay. GB is for green belt, BB is for black belt. All right. Very good. Super, super, guys. Amazing. Done. Once you are done, then let me know in the chat, so that I want to present you a very important, how you can basically utilize it in your career. All right. Done, done, done. Very good. Super, super. Thank you very much. Thanks for the confirmation. Now, super. Why this is important? Because Right now, 83% of the people are confused about their career, about their future, about the stability of the job. Okay. Now, are you also one of them feeling the same thing? Are you also feeling the concerns about the job stability? Are you observing the layoffs happening around you? Are you observing the stressful and high pressure work environment? Limited opportunity of career growth, and the salary is not enough as far as the cost of living is concerned, long and demanding working hours, and the lack of respect which you deserve. Are you observing one or many of these symptoms right now in your career? Just give me yes in the chat box if you are feeling the same way. Just give me yes in the chat box. Amazing. So thanks for being very, very honest. See, acknowledging that feeling is very, very important. A lot of people are in a denial mode. Oh, this is not for me. It's just like sailing in the Titanic ship, right? They were saying that Titanic cannot sink. My company, it will never there is no problem with my company. There is AI will not do anything harmful. Automation will not do anything harmful for me. They are already in the paradise. Okay. Anyways, coming back to, for those people who are very, very aware about it, okay, this is a career growth framework I'm giving you. Okay. I've already given you the yellow belt invitation. Okay. So you can go to green belt, black belt, master black belt, up to consultant level in this. You just take a screenshot of this just for your reference. In the yellow belt session, I will explain this entire, entire framework into this in a greater details. Okay. No, this is absolutely live. Pavan Thanji, this is absolutely live. This is not pre-recorded. Okay. Today being, what is the date today, by the way? 16th of May, right? So, sorry, June. Yeah, 16th of June. Okay. It's coming back to this. So, the people who acknowledge there is a requirement for us to upgrade, I have a 30 days plan for you, a 30 days challenge in which whatever I've presented to you, okay, I will make you master in these three subjects. Are you ready to understand the challenge? Just give me yes in the chat box. I'll make you expert in Minitab, Lean Six Sigma, and data analytics in these next 30 days. I have a plan for you. Are you interested to know? Just give me yes. Super. And a lot of people were asking, what is the Minitab software? Is a free source software? Is it? It is very expensive software. By the way, let me explain you what is a plan for you. Okay. Now the plan for you. Listen to me very carefully for next 5 minutes, and I will give you the offer as well. If it really, if you find it very useful, please make sure that you upgrade yourself immediately. Okay. Now I am proposing the Minitab Mastery course for you, which is the market valued at 25,000 plus GST. And it will make you master not only in Minitab, it will make you master in the data analytics as well. Along with that, because without Minitab software, it will not be possible, but the Minitab software price is 1.5 lakhs plus, per year per subscription. And I'm offering you a lifetime access to the Minitab software. Okay, just listen to me very carefully. Plus, in this 30 days, you can complete your green belt certification, which is CSSC internationally accredited. It is a hybrid model of a self-paced learning where you can learn yourself. And plus, we have every week 2 times live session, one on Saturday and other one is on Monday. Okay, today is Monday, so we just finished our live session. So Saturday and Monday, we will have a live Zoom session 7:30 up to maybe 9 p.m. 1.5 hours. And if you cannot attend the live session, you get the recording of that. All right. So you are not missing anything. So along with that, you get the mentor support. All these courses are internationally accredited by CSSE. Lifetime validity of the certificate. These are certification courses. Okay. Hybrid model, mentor support. Plus we have 3-day every month. We will come together. Let's say you are not in a position to, let's say, do a self-study. Okay. So we will invite you every month once, where there will be a 3-day session for you, especially for you people, the busy people, where we'll cover the entire course curriculum and you can complete your certification in 3 days and get yourself certified. How many of you would like this kind of arrangement? Just type yes in the chat box. Would you like this kinds of arrangement? Just give me yes in the chat box. Yes. So we can fast track your certification as well. Yes. So we have, designed the system like that. Now, along with that, if you miss out on the live session, there is a masterclass archive where all the collection of the recordings are kept. That also will be given. Okay. So let me just cover up whatever I have mentioned. So let me just quickly revise. The Minitab Mastery course along with the Minitab software of 1.5 lakh rupees. Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certification, which is market valued at 25,000 rupees, and Masterclass Archive, 25,000 rupees market value. So total market value is 2.3 plus GST, 2.3 lakhs plus GST. But today I'm giving you a crazy offer. If you want to know this offer, this is the 30 days challenge offer where you can become master of all these subjects. Okay. If you're interested to know this crazy offer, just type crazy in the chat box. Everybody, just type crazy in the chat box and let me give you this super offer in front of you right now for a very limited period of time, for limited time and limited people. Yes, very good. For only first 10 people in the room right now, only for the first 10 people, I am offering this to you. Okay, for first 10 people, I'm offering, you need not to invest 2.3 lakhs. You can just invest not even 1 lakh, not even 50,000, just rupees 4,999 plus GST, one time payment, and you will get the lifetime access of the Minitab software. You can complete your green belt certification within 1 month time. You will become master in Minitab and data analytics. That's our challenge. Okay, so take this challenge, become master into this. There are a lot of job opportunities waiting for you. I have already shown you on naukri.com, on LinkedIn. Everywhere these opportunities are available. The link is there in the description. Click on the link. Even in this small amount, we have given you the the credit card EMI options also. Okay. And you will get the GST invoice for this, and you will get the access for this immediately. You can get the access of the courses immediately. You'll get the access of the the software of Minitab immediately. You can start your journey immediately. Okay. Yes. Everything is covered here. सब कुछ इसमें ही कवर है. Your LMS system will be there. Your Minitab software will be there. Our live coaching will be there. The mentor support, everything. You will get all the details today itself, and your journey will start. Okay. Make the payment. Click on the link. EMI options available on the credit cards. Okay. Super. Are you clear? By the way, are you clear what I am talking about here? So you can just take a screenshot of this. This is what I'm offering to you: Minitab Mastery with software, Green Belt certification of Lean Six Sigma, and Masterclass Archive, which is the recording of all the live session. And all this you are getting at only at 4,999 plus GST. Okay. Click on the link, make the payment, come on board. I'm going to announce your name. Once you have made the payment, I'm going to invite you into this beautiful community of the people. By the way, we have thousands of members in the community. It is a global community. You can get connected with the community members and grow together. Okay. Right now, see, your network is your net worth. Remember this. Okay. How strong is your network will define your success. Okay. You can get connected with the decision makers, find a new career pathway for yourself inside our community. We have the CEOs and the company owners also in our community learning. Okay, there are chartered accountants in our community. There are engineers, there are commerce graduates, science graduates, pharma graduates. All experts are there, right from diploma holders to any graduates, any PhD level students are also there. There are people from 18 to 19 years students to 75 years retired individual also are there in our community. Okay, so huge spectrum of people, and say international community. We have people from all across the globe also studying into this, and you can get connections in our community as well. Okay, so this is a link, this is an offer for you. Yes. So just a second. So Nimi Jos, your payment is through Nimi. Your super, your payment is through Nimi Jos and Vidyadhar Manoharan. Vidyadhar Manoharan, your payment is also through. Congratulations. Okay. Super. Sejal ji, this is what it is there. Apart from that, what else you need? I'm not able to understand it. Okay. So EMI option किस प्रकार से आप ले सकते हो? Just click on the link. You will land on this landing page. Just put your email ID, put your phone number, and you will come to Phone Pay, Google Pay, card, UPI, QR code, net banking, wallet, EMI. There are a lot of options. Click on EMI option, and you will find American Express, Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda, Citibank, HDFC, HSBC, ICICI. There's so many options available over there. All right. Superb. हाँ हाँ ट्रेनिंग मैनुअल ओके उनका तो ट्रेनिंग मैनुअल दे देना एक बार हाँ जी वो दे देंगे ओके द पीपल हु हैव मेड द पेमेंट प्लीज मेक श्योर यू वुड हैव रिसीव अ कंफर्मेशन ईमेल ओके कंफर्मेशन ईमेल आपको मिल गया होगा प्रीतिंदर सिंह जी आपका भी पेमेंट आ चुका है कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन ओके सी द पीपल हु हैव मेड द पेमेंट ना and if the name is not announced please share the screenshot with us okay you can maybe just put it in the chat or you can just share the screenshot to our WhatsApp number and we will just confirm because sometimes a lot of people make the payment so payment थोड़ा सा delay हो जाता है या फिर hit होना delay हो जाता है okay yeah there are 3 people who are under process okay the 3 people who are trying this if anybody whose payment has been debited but the name is not announced please let me know okay उनको सिर्फ ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है so हम लोग ट्राई करेंगे कि उनका नाम अनाउंस हो जाए ठीक है ना all right so this is 4999 plus GST one time payment everything is included examination fee portal fees mentors live sessions everything is included into this very small amount see Minitab software guys understand this Minitab software itself is 1.5 lakh rupees okay तो वो आपको इस पैकेज में हम लोग दे रहे हैं so that itself is a complete no-brainer game right now for you and I've shown you what advantages you're going to get out of this okay super it so just till the time other people are making the payment and upgrading ourselves themselves I would like to take you through some of the successful participants success stories so that you will get some motivation and inspiration from them okay like Ashutosh ji says who is a very senior HR professional says the courses are full of practical and valuable for anyone who wants to enhance this and you can find Ashutosh ji on our YouTube channel as well you can find his testimonial over there okay I would highly recommend our YouTube channel also to be shared here as well meanwhile Ujjal Mishra ji, yeah, guys, can you just subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not yet done it? Okay. Meanwhile, if you are making the payment, you can do it later. But the people who are other people, if you are there, just subscribe to your YouTube channel. You can go to the live session as well as the video section, and you can find out a lot of content which you will find very very useful for your career as well. Okay. Yes. Fantastic. So Ujjal Mishra ji got 80% hike and got double promotion from quality manager to senior quality manager only from yellow belt and the green belt level. Okay. Yes. Everything is covered. No, everything will be online. हाँ. तो आपको किधर travel करने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you miss out, we'll give the recording. Everything is covered into this. Okay. Super. So the FAQs are, is it globally recommended certification? The answer is absolutely yes. Okay. Then all this internationally accredited by CSSC. Let me just quickly take you to the CSSC website. What is CSSC? Which is Council for Six Sigma Certification, which is authority of certification. Let me show you that. So this is the Council for Six Sigma Certification official website. The website is sixsigmacouncil.org. ये उनका official website है. यहाँ पे you can see SNGs, credentials, our logo, our office address is also shared over there. All right. And all the courses which are internationally accredited with the dollar prices attached with it. Okay. Don't go there. They are very expensive as far as dollars are concerned. So better you will get the fantastic deals over here. If I go to home page of CSSC website and let me share with you internationally which institutions are internationally accredited by CSSC. Okay. There is their counterpart called IASSC, ASQ. These are their counterparts. And you can see here. Boston University is internationally accredited, Loyola University of Chicago, University of Utah, McGill, Texas University, all these universities are internationally accredited by CSA. They're all Lean Six Sigma courses are accredited. Okay. Yeah, Joydeep, your payment is also through. Congratulations. And Sachin ji, तुमचं पण पेमेंट आलेलं आहे. अभिनंदन तुमचं. सचिन काळे साहेब. Okay, so we have received 5 confirmation as of now. There are still 5 slots left. If you are interested, please go ahead. The link is given. You can go for EMI option also available on credit cards. Okay. Yes, 4,999 per GST. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is how we are also internationally accredited by CSSC. Okay. Now, along with that, these kinds of certifications also you will get, which I will share with you. Now, I would like to explain you how after green belt certification, somebody who was stuck in her career, her name is Elizabeth Alexander. She was frustrated. She was stuck in her career. She was working for a BPO. Okay. And after green belt certification, she got selected in JP Morgan. Let me show you her success story, which is of course available in in our YouTube channel. Okay, so let me quickly share with you that. Superb. So let me just quickly share with you the success story of Elizabeth. Here we go. I'm sharing my screen. Just listen to her. From stuck in a BPO to JP Morgan, a multinational company. Listen to her success story.
Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth. I've completed my yellow belt and green belt certification in Six Sigma with SNG. Very soon I'll be completing my black belt certification as well. So certification is just the beginning, yes. And thanks to Diresh for your continuous support throughout, through online and offline classes. Being there to resolve our queries any given time without hesitation. Thank you so much. So when I started off, yes, I've heard in the class, for a Six Sigma person, no job is impossible. So that created a trigger in me to work on the project me. So I started working on myself. I started to analyze my own worth, my capabilities. I started looking into the restrictions that I had created to myself when it came to my career growth. So I was able to come out of it. Today I can happily say with all this after analyzing myself with all this, today, yes, I'm ready to get into a new profile, a completely new one, which I haven't done since I've started my career. So all this has happened to me from this course, being there, attending the classes and giving time to get into the LMS, the learning management system. I try to get into it every day, like at least for 30 minutes. So the learning goes on. So thank you so much again, and yes, looking forward to grow more in vertical way as well. So thank you again. Thank you, Diresh. Thank you, everyone.
And thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you very much for your inspiration. Yes, Gaurav ji, your payment is also received. Congratulations, Gaurav Biswas. Team, can you just update the names quickly? How many participants? See, we have 10 slots right now open, and I think 7 slots have been covered. Gaurav ji, you are the 7th person to make the payment. Okay. Meanwhile, I think Mr. Bedi also made the payment, right? Is it Mr. Bedi? Yes. Mr. Bedi, your payment is also confirmed. Congratulations. Welcome on board. Okay. If you are from manufacturing background, okay, so if you're from IT background, just listen to Mr. Pratish Paul, who has finished green belt and black belt much faster. Just listen to his success story.
Hi, my name is Paul. I work in IT sector. I've completed my advanced Lean Sigma green belt and black belt certification in 3 to 4 weeks. The course is very helpful and knowledgeable. With respect to, if I talk about the instructor Diresh, he has a good knowledge and the knowledge session sharing is very good. Whatever doubts we have, he helps to proactively address those things with live examples. Overall, if I say having an advanced Lean Sigma black belt certification will help you, improve your processes, address issues, and bring ROI onto the table, which will help, in turn help your organization as well as for your growth. So if you're someone who is looking for, achieve something in your career, or if you have a goal, this is the right time, to do your advanced Lean Sigma Black Belt certification. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pratish ji, for this. If you're from manufacturing, you must listen to Mr. Prasad Kulkarni, very senior guy, is from Silvassa. And after upgrading to green belt, slowly upgraded to black belt and completed master black belt. Just listen to his success story.
Hi, I'm Prasad Kulkarni. I'm from manufacturing industries. Today I'm here to share my experience with Lean Six Sigma journey with SNG. I joined this organization quite long back, and this is very good consulting service as such, because before joining this I was little frightened about because of false advertisement and fake agencies, all these are there. But this SNG is very genuine, especially Dirish Patil sir. And I started, though I was prior knowledge of Six Sigma green belt, I still joined this organization as a yellow belt and started yellow belt, green belt, black belt, and now recently I completed my master black belt also. The best thing of this SNG I like is they are very genuine, and their classes, online classes, is very good, and they have a master archive classes also. Those, if you are missing it, and you can definitely go through the training sessions once again. And this is very essential for the all working professionals. So I really recommend for all beginners and the working professionals who have eager to get the knowledge on Lean Six Sigma and move further. So this is the best consultancy I ever had. I really thankful to SNG and Dhiresh sir once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prasad ji, for this. If you are from a BPO consulting, BPO industry, all the members, all the paid members, there is a personal message on your on your chat. There is a number given. Just send hi on that number, okay, and our team will give you all the instructions, okay, how to access the course, how to access the software, etc. So today itself you can start your journey, okay. तो उसको जरा respond करिएगा, ठीक है. Meanwhile, listen to Mr. Mohammad Haris Ali from Bhopal. He is into BPO sector. Listen to him, his success story.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Haris Ali. I am from Bhopal. I have been part of SNG for the past 1.5 years, and I would like to take this opportunity to tell everyone that how SNG and the learnings from this helps me to progress in my professional journey. So before doing Lean Six Sigma, I was struggling a lot. My thought process and everything was very stacky. However, now today I can say that with the help of this and the learning of Lean Six Sigma, I have progressed a lot, and I keep progressing each and every day. For I have also promoted as assistant manager quality in my organization within the 2-3 months when I took up this course. So I just wanted to express my gratitude to there is an SNG association which helps me to make this happen, and I wish you all the very best, everyone, for your future endeavors and with the SSG.
Thank you very much. So see, the list is huge right now. Okay, anybody who has made the payment but the list name is not updated, because there are still couple of people who are making the payment, उनका अभी तक reflect नहीं हुआ है. So if anybody from this 7-8 people, अगर उसमें नाम आपका नहीं है, आपका पेमेंट हो चुका है, प्लीज लेट मी नो. ओके, यस, या ऑल द पेड मेंबर्स, आपको जो नंबर दिया गया है उसमें जस्ट एक हाई भेज दीजिए हमारे नंबर पे, एंड आवर टीम विल बी बेसिकली गिविंग यू द अपडेट. ओके, नाउ one of the top 5 reasons why you should go for Lean Six Sigma certification is this. Okay, just listen to this. Very, very interesting.
Sparran and Gavin Consulting presents. To improve your job prospects and increase your earning potential, Lean Six Sigma certification can be a valuable addition to your resume, as it demonstrates your knowledge of proven process improvement techniques and your commitment to quality and efficiency. This can make you more attractive to potential employers and may lead to promotions or salary increases. To gain a competitive edge in your industry, Lean Six Sigma principles are widely used in a variety of industries to streamline processes, reduce waste, and increase customer satisfaction. By becoming certified, you can gain a competitive edge in your field by demonstrating your expertise in these areas. To drive continuous improvement in your organization, Lean Six Sigma certification can help you lead change and drive continuous improvement within your organization. You will learn how to identify and eliminate waste, streamline processes, and make data-driven decisions that drive results. To enhance your problem-solving skills, Lean Six Sigma certification teaches you how to approach problems in a structured, systematic way, using tools and techniques like root cause analysis and data analysis. These skills can be applied to a wide range of problems, both in your personal and professional life. To be part of a global community of professionals, Lean Six Sigma is a globally recognized methodology with a large and growing community of practitioners. By becoming certified, you can join this community and benefit from networking opportunities, access to resources and training, and the opportunity to collaborate with other professionals from around the world. Thanks for watching.
Superb, superb. Yes, congratulations to Tanya Mishra ji. आपका भी payment आ चुका है. Congratulations. Team, please make sure that it is not exceeding the 10 marks which we have decided. Okay. Sejal ji, you will get the certificate of yellow belt on Sunday session, not this session, because we have to cover. See, this is just a awareness level session, and we haven't taken any kind of what you can say, the examination, etc. Okay, so you are most welcome to attend our certification class, which is also, of course, free, but it is a very intense one, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and there will be an examination which would need to be clear to receive the certification. Okay. Superb, guys. The people who are still trying, please, just send a message on our WhatsApp number. Can you just give the WhatsApp number, so I'm in this chat, so that people can get connected? Any question you have which is not answered, please let me know, so that our team can get connected as well. Okay. I think from my side, okay, let me show you for the paid members. Okay, let me show you once you get the access to the portal, how the portal will look like. Okay, let me share with you that, so that you will get some idea of how to access the portal and how to navigate through this. Okay, you can see here. Yeah. So yeah, Dr. Mayura, what you can do is you can just get inside. Okay, get inside, and you can take your time. You can take your time, get yourself fit, and then you can start. Register yourself, and then you can start later after 1 month. Absolutely, yes. Yes. Meanwhile, the people who have made the payment, all the 8-9 people, yeah. So we have kept the link open. Okay, because I think there is, I think, one slot left. One person has already made the commitment. Only the reflection is there. So one slot is still there. Please grab this opportunity and come on board. I've seen you twice in the session, so this is just a time to get the. This is absolutely affordable. It's not a part of affordability, right? We have kept it so low so that anybody can afford it. Any working professional or any student, for that matter, can afford it. And if not, you can grab the credit card and do this. Okay. Anyway, so this is the course number 1, which you need to basically go through. See, we have done a lot of hard work. We have made these small video lectures of 2 to 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Okay, so that you can just go through this, like introduction, like the DMAC overview, then the define phase, measure phase, all those things. This is the Minitab section where you can access the Minitab software as well. Then the measure phase, all this, these are 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 6 minutes, 4 minutes, just small chocolate video lectures. We call it a chocolate because chocolate, just like you just keep it in your mouth and it melts down. Similarly, these chocolate lectures you will enjoy them with practical approach, and slowly you will complete it easily within 1 month's time. Easily. If you give 20 to 30 minutes every day, you can finish this entire session within 1 month. Okay. You can see here analyze phase and improve phase. Very simple. Control phase. And then you can appear for the examination of the certification. Okay. Yes. Super. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Mayura, let me know if you are making a payment so that I'll keep the link open for you. Yeah, I think I am done from my side. Anybody whose question is not answered, please let me know in the chat and I will answer that question. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, I'll go for EMI option. The link is there where any credit card EMI you can go for it. Okay, लिंक पे क्लिक कीजिए, EMI ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है, एक स्लॉट आपके लिए, शायद आपके लिए ही पेंडिंग है. Go for it. And just type done in the chat box so that I will confirm that as well before I close the session. Okay. Yes. So see, डेबिट कार्ड में भी कर सकते हैं because this is very small thing. डेबिट कार्ड में भी आजकल ईएमआई होता है, आप पेमेंट कर दीजिए, बाद में आप कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो उसको ईएमआई ऑप्शन में. ओके, ये भी ऑप्शन अवेलेबल होता है. ऑलराइट, superb. So any question you have further, you have our team's number, you can connect with them. Okay, so that you can clarify your doubts. All right, so thank you very much guys for joining in this session. I hope I added some value to you as far as Lean Six Sigma, the Minitab data analytics is concerned, and I've given you a very, very affordable option to upgrade your skill set to the next level. All right, thank you very much for joining in, and all the all the paid members, upgraded members, you will receive the details today itself, so your journey can start today itself. Okay, yes, looking forward for seeing you in the live session very shortly. Till the time, keep learning, keep growing. This is Dinesh Patil signing off. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.